Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Kurniatun Ainin. Today I will be discussing about the critical aspect of data collection in second language research as outlined in part 3 of the ELT-Kurniatun book, an introduction to second language research method design in data. Data collection is a fundamental component of any research study. It provides the evidence needed to support or refute hypotheses and help researchers understand the complexity of language acquisition. In this part of the books, Griff emphasized that the choice of data collections instrument significantly impact the reliability and validity of research finding. Griff introduced various data collection instrument which can be broadly categorized into four main types. Like the first is questionnaire, the second is interview, the third is observations, and the last one is diaries or journal. Okay, let's start with questionnaire data from questionnaire. Questionnaire as a popular tool for collecting data in second language research because they can be quickly gather information from many people. And then in the chapter 7, the author explains how important it is to design questionnaire carefully. This means asking clear and relevant questions. A good questionnaire usually has a mix of close-ended questions, which can be easily quantitative, and open-ended questions, which allow people to share their thoughts in more detail. Before using a questionnaire, researchers should test it out to find any confusing part. After collecting the answer, researchers analyze the data to find patterns and draw conclusions about learning attitude and behavior in language learning. Overall, questionnaires are a powerful way to gather useful information in second language research. And then moving to interview. Interview are another important method for collecting data as discussed in chapter 8. They allow researchers to have conversations with participants and learn about their personal experiences in learning a new language. Griff described three types of interview like structured, semi-structured, and unstructured. Structured interview have set questions that everyone's answer, while semi-structured interview allow for some flexibility, letting the interview ask follow-up questions. Unstructured interview are more open, allowing participants to talk freely about their experiences. Preparing for interview is crucial, which include creating a comfortable environment and having clear question ready. The information gathered from interview can be written down and analyzed to find common themes, helping researchers understand the complexity of language learning. Overall, interviews are a valuable way to capture the detail of learner experience. And then observational methods explained in chapter 9 are essential for collecting qualitative data in real-life setting. This means researchers watch how language is used in everyday situations, like in the classroom. Griff emphasized the need for systematic observations, which involve having a clear plan for what to look for and how to record it. Researchers might use a checklist to keep tracks of specific behavior. Observation can take place in various observations such as school or informal learning space. It can focus on different aspects in language use. The strength of observational research is that capture the real life and complexity of language learning, showing patterns that might not be visible through survey or interview. However, searchers must be careful about their own biases when observing. Overall, observation methods provide valuable insight into how language is learned and used. And then the last is diaries and journal. Diaries and journal discussed in chapter 10 are effective tool for collecting data because they allow learners to write about their thoughts and experience related to language learning. These personal reflections give researchers unique into the feelings and processes involved in learning a new language. Brief points out that the diaries can be structured with specific prompt and can be open-ended, allowing learner to write freely. By encouraging students to write regularly, researchers can gather rich, qualitative data that reveals their motivations, challenge, and strategies. Okay, analyze diary entries can help identity trends and deepen understanding of the language learning process. However, it is important to provide clear instructions and support to ensure that the entries are meaningful. Overall, diaries and journal are valuable for capturing the real experience of language learning, providing rich information, the enhanced second language research. Okay, that's all for me. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.